very competitive drills that we had in the practices, our scouts and our management people are doing a good job of evaluating people, and we're seeing people in situations that they're going to be in games, and it's giving us a very good read. I particularly liked the fact that a lot of the younger players and a lot of the players who were here last week with the prospects showed very well today when we sprinkled in the veterans. So that's always a good sign, and I was very pleased with the overall performance with the group here this morning.
Coach, the fact that you guys are going to be traveling overseas for your first 2 regular season games, you have to adjust your practices or training camp, knowing that there's going to be a lot of traveling.
Well, we are adjusting them a little bit. We're adjusting for the fact that we very quickly have to get ready for our exhibition schedule. We very quickly have to be ready for the pace and the intensity of the regular season. And having said that, we're trying to get through this week, making sure that our players are comfortable with the systems that we're going to be playing. Hockey's becoming more and more like baseball. You don't see a lot of practices during the season in baseball, and in hockey now we really have to narrow our systems down and get them ingrained in our players in this training camp situation, very much like spring training in baseball.
Do you think there's a lot of pressure on the organization to be successful after what happened down in Orange County last year?
Well, I think that we can use what happened in Orange County last year as something to really shoot for. Right? We've got great fans, and these fans have been terrific for 40 years. Listening to Bob Miller and listening to Nick Nixon, they have done a great job of keeping the Kings at the forefront, and I think our fans are just dying for us to give them something to respond to. I can't compliment them enough on their patience, but we recognize that we've got to take a step. And our step this year is quite obvious. We got to be competitive. And the only way to be competitive is to give our fans a chance to see some hockey in April. And if we can give them a chance to see hockey in April, I think that'd be a great step for us to take.